My name's Tristan Pigott and I live and work in London as a painter, and this is my studio in Bromley by Bow. I've always liked drawing on art history, partly due to images always changing their meaning depending on time and context. This work, for example, was inspired by painting the National Gallery by a guy called Bartholomeus Brun the Elder, and the composition of the original felt almost, with its flat all-round sort of composition, something that could have been found in a glossy magazine or an online advert. This one certainly has a kind of cartoonish element where it's got this yellow liquid coming out of it, and it's where it's been degraded, and makes us aware of our separation between non-human objects, and hopefully brings around this sort of new ecological awareness. My work reflects my fascination with our straddled position between the real and the virtual. I'm interested in the way perception has become a hybrid of lived experience and that bred by digital technologies such as GPS, Google Maps, drones and satellites. The notion of the screen plays an important role in this show, whether it be through fences, boundaries, borders, or even a computer screen as an aid in making a lot of the work. This is a portrait of my studio mate, Katerina. I wanted to do a portrait, but almost a parody of a traditional portrait where there's this kind of super flat landscape that, even though it's flat, seems like it'd be going on forever, and is kind of poking fun at the idea that there's nothing new to be explored. I work predominantly in this figurative, illusionistic style in order to sort of counteract this sense of disembodiment felt by digital technology. This painting shows a cowboy boot. The original idea was based on nuclear test sites in Utah, and so the background, this very sort of flat, fake astroturf, represents this idea of nature no longer existing without human touch. My work deals a lot with painting and sculpture. I don't really see them as separate, but more I want them to be seen in a holistic way that combines the oil painting with the sculptural elements. So the oil painting in this show has been supported by wooden beams that I've steam bent in order to create these shapes around the paintings. This is the wood once it's been steam bent and put together. The fence is starting to take its shape, but I'll finish it once I'm in the gallery space.